You were meant to discover this message at this very second. If you're here now, it is no accident. The universe, by God's design, is aligning you with something breathtaking. If this video has reached your eyes, then it's time to begin celebrating what is already being prepared for you. In this episode, you'll sense confirmation for what's been stirring in your heart, that you were chosen for a greater purpose than you've dared imagine. This is your moment. I want to show you why celebrating now is vital, what signs are converging in your favor, and how everything you've poured your energy into is finally beginning to materialize. You have held fast, you have borne storms, you have passed through seasons of silence and waiting. And now, the hour of reward is approaching. But first, I ask this of you. Engage with this message, like this video, subscribe, leave a comment with the number 77, a symbolic signal to the cosmos that you are in alignment. When you do, you amplify your intention, magnetize your energy, and signal to your spirit that you are ready. Listen, broadcast this video on repeat. In doing so, you allow every drop of its frequency to seep into your being. The more you absorb, the stronger your manifestation becomes. If you are truly one of the chosen ones, your soul will stay until the end. Your spirit will recognize truth in these words. If you drift off, it may simply mean the message hasn't yet reached deeply enough. But I know you are here now because you are ready. To all who see this, begin celebrating. Rejoice. Hallelujah. 1. The moment of divine timing has arrived. For years you felt it. Subtle nudges, soft whispers in your heart, an undercurrent in your spirit that something monumental is on the verge of exploding into your life. That feeling is real because the universe has been orchestrating behind the scenes. Events have been shifting, people, places, opportunities. They were all being moved into position for this moment. Maybe you couldn't see it before. The setbacks, the delays, the closed doors. They were not random. They were divine triangulation. Each hurdle was not a punishment, but a preparation. Each unanswered question, a refinement of your purpose. You were being forged, shaped, stretched, matured. And now those very trials pave the way for your breakthrough. Reflect on all the times you felt torn, when you thought everything was collapsing. The seasons of silence, when you wondered if anything was happening at all. Those very moments were the womb of transformation. None were wasted. All were necessary. Your heart, your faith, your character, these were being readied to receive what has been promised. Now watch, pieces are falling into place. The life patterns you once wrestled to understand are now coordinating in perfect alignment. Doors once sealed tight are gently swinging open. If lately you feel your energy shifting, if you keep encountering repeated numbers, 11, 11, 77, 333, you are not imagining it. Those are confirmations. The universe is whispering, yes, you are on course. The moment has come. Celebrate now, because what looks invisible is already being birthed. The victories you've longed for, the dreams you dared to voice in secret, they are on their way. The closed doors will yield. The impossible will give way. The universe is forging a path before you, one that only you, the chosen one, may walk. What you are stepping into is not just a single win. You are entering a season of cascading blessings, wave after wave of divine favor, delight, expansion. Everything you've prayed, hoped, believed, it is within reach now. The momentum is real. Celebrate today, not because you see it yet, but because in the realm of spirit, it is already done. When you align with divine timing, you live on a different frequency. The physical world may lag behind, but that doesn't nullify what's happening behind the scenes. Your celebration begins within your spirit, and the outer world will follow. Your celebration is not just for you. As a chosen one, your victory ripples outward. Your story will lift others. The light you carry is meant to guide those stumbling in darkness. The breakthrough God places in your life will become a beacon. Your journey is not isolated, it is part of a grand tapestry. So, when you uplift your voice to rejoice, know you are also celebrating the collective awakening your life will catalyze. With every rise, you help others rise. With every blessing you manifest, you prove what faith, perseverance, and alignment with divine timing can do. You are being invited to be a living testimony. Celebrate not just the blessings coming, but the person you've become, your faith, your endurance, your courage through uncertainty. Every misstep, every moment of doubt, all of it was alchemy preparing you for this hour, The new chapter you are entering is filled with purpose, abundance, and miracles beyond your wildest dreams. Yet this is only the beginning. Even as you celebrate, the universe is lining up the next steps. Rejoice that you're alive in this era of transformation. Give thanks. Feel the excitement for all that's coming. This is your time. 2. The universe speaks, and your spiritual GPS is active. One of your greatest gifts is your ability to hear the universe's language. You are wired to sense the signals, those repeated numbers, heightened intuition, uncanny moments when a song or phrase seems addressed specifically to you. These are not coincidences. These are pointers, direction markers, confirmations. You may pick your head up and glance at the clock at 11:11, or you overhear a phrase in random conversation that echoes your heart's cry. Don't shrug them off. They are the universe's voice saying, you are on track. Keep going. Synchronicities flourish because you are nearing a pivotal shift. The cosmos is speaking louder now. It is calibrating you. These signs confirm that your thoughts, intentions, and energy are aligning with cosmic currents, shaping your reality. But here's the thing, you must listen. Don't rush past the small nudges. Some of the most powerful guidance comes in quiet whispers, a phrase that drifts into your heart, a thought rising suddenly, a detour nudging you differently. These are as vital as the grand signs. Learn to attune, become like a radio, tuning in. As your receptivity deepens, the clarity increases. You begin to sense what direction to take, when to act, when to pause. The spiritual GPS is guiding you, not steering you forcefully, but giving you gentle prompts. When you see these indicators, rejoice. They affirm you are exactly where you should be. Don't discount the significance of these signals. The numbers, symbols, synchronicities, they are telling you, keep faith, keep pursuing, keep aligning. The breakthrough you're stepping toward is bigger than anything you've experienced. You have been prepared. Now, the green light is flashing. Trust, follow, step in. You do not need to have every detail sorted. You only need to stay present, aware, and open. The universe is doing the unfolding, part by part. Every synchronicity, every gut stir, they are your confirmations. Step steadily, trust deeply, expect wonders. 3. The energetic pivot, from waiting to receiving. There is a sacred boundary every chosen one must cross. Up until now, you've walked seasons of waiting, of preparation and growth. But now the energy is shifting. You are no longer waiting, you are receiving. The halls that were once locked are opening. The forces that kept you in hold are releasing. The efforts you made, the prayers you prayed. They are no longer speculative. They are setting reality in motion. This shift isn't just external, it is internal. You're moving from hoping things might happen to knowing they will happen. You are stepping from pursuit into magnetism, from striving to accepting. That is a potent transformation. When you inhabit the energy of receiving, you align with flow. You become a magnet for blessings. Receive without forcing. Receive without pushing. Receive with wide open arms. In this posture, you align with the divine movement behind the scenes. You let go of tight control. You trust that the plan God has is better than anything you could have engineered. To shift into receiving is to raise your vibration. It is to leave behind scarcity, fear, and desperation. It is to move into abundance, trust, and rest. You shift from belief to certainty, from faith in possibility to faith in what is unfolding now. When you embody this energy, manifestations accelerate. The unseen becomes seen. The whispers of your spirit become the symphony of your life. So, chosen one, celebrate today, not because everything is perfected, but because the shift has begun. Your yes is heard. Your alignment is being honored. Allow the blessings to come to you now. 4. The power of inner celebration. Before the world recognizes your victory, you must first recognize it yourself. Inner celebration is your spiritual announcement. I already win, even before things show up. It is the act of choosing joy, gratitude, and praise in expectation, not in proof. No, it's not about ignoring your current circumstances. It's about transcending them. Many breakthroughs begin with silent celebration in the spirit, long before the outer world catches up. You sense a shift within before anyone around you sees it. Your heart feels victory before your hands hold it. That is how spiritual change ignites physical change. When you celebrate inwardly, even if your environment hasn't shifted, you are aligning with truths. You are sending a signal. I trust. I receive. I rejoice. That frequency ripples outward. It draws people and circumstances toward you. It is not magic. It is spiritual law. Spiritual inner celebration is a radical act in a world that insists on external validation. You give yourself permission to rejoice. You declare your worth. You affirm your destiny. You celebrate because your divine design demands it. The more you celebrate within, the more magnetic you become. You no longer chase. You are chased. You no longer demand. You attract. So close your eyes. Breathe deeply. Let your spirit rest in thanksgiving. Picture the life you're stepping into. Feel joy now. Radiate it. Let your inner world broadcast. Victory is here. And watch how the universe cannot help but mirror that celebration in the outer. 5. Joyful anticipation. Your highest posture. Having embraced inner celebration, your next posture is joyful expectation. This is not passive waiting, it is active expectancy. It is vibrating in the energy of it's coming and I can't wait. You aren't grasping, you are glowing. Think of childhood Christmas Eves or birthday nights when your heart buzzed with expectancy. That sweet, trembling sense, that's your guidepost now. You're no longer anxiety-ridden, but expectant. You live each day leaning into faith that everything is aligning behind the scenes. This posture shifts you out of resistance. Doubts, fears, fixations, they dissolve when your soul rests in anticipation. You declare, I know the divine is working on my behalf. You release the need to force outcomes and instead you savor the unfolding. When you move through your day with this vibration, people will notice. They'll see light in your eyes, ease in your gait, confidence in your steps. That energy draws things and people to you. The universe begins to answer from behind the veil. Doors open, pathways clear, support arrives. Joyful expectation does something deeper. It opens space in your heart. It says, I'm ready, I'm grateful, I'm expectant. And so the universe loads your path with breakthroughs. It rewards those who trust, those who wait with joy, those who remain aligned in hope. So, chosen one, walk your days in joyful expectancy. Celebrate, even while awaiting. Radiate hope, not desperation. And trust that the universe moves faster for the ones dancing in expectancy. 6. Flowing with divine movement. Now that you have aligned, celebrated, and positioned yourself in expectancy, your task is to surrender, to flow. This is the beautiful dance of co-creation with the divine. You are no longer pushing upstream, you're carried by the current. But flowing doesn't mean passive, it means sensitivity. You act when prompted, you pause when guided, you release when necessary, you move where spirit directs. This is how the divine weaves its plan. You and God partnering in rhythm. In this flow, you begin to feel when doors open, when to lean in, when to pivot. Your intuition sharpens. You become attuned. You stop resisting what is not meant for you, and you lean wholeheartedly into what is meant. The universe aligns around you. Opportunities converge. Miracles unfold. Surrender is not defeat, it's faith. Let go of controlling the how and when. Allow space for the unexpected. Divine surprises are often more beautiful than our plans. Trust that what arrives will exceed what you requested. You are now in a season of acceleration. What once dragged will begin to glide. What felt heavy will lift. What was once elusive will be drawn to your orbit. And you will realize you are not simply flowing. You are co-creating. Every act of gratitude, every celebration, every aligned step strengthens your connection. You are not a passive passenger, but an empowered partner in this unfolding story. 7. The celebration of complete alignment. At last, you arrive at a convergence point. Your inner world and outer world in harmony. You live in alignment. Your desires, your actions, your spirit, they vibrate in unison. This is not a moment, it is a state. In this place, manifestation ceases to be effort. It becomes natural. You embody sovereignty, divine authority, and creative power. You no longer wait for external confirmation. You know who you are, and you invite reality to match you. This celebration is not just for changes coming. It is for who you've become, the one who persevered, who believed, who kept faith through dryness and storms. You are stepping fully into your role as co-creator with God. In this aligned state, your life becomes the proof. Relationships shift, opportunities multiply, challenges become stepping stones. Your inner world shapes your outer world. The magic of alignment means reality bends to your purpose. Your journey isn't over, alignment is ongoing, but the doorway is open. Celebrate your path, your growth, your unfolding potential. You are now living in a state of continuous flow, ease, and expansion. So, chosen one, celebrate the fact that you are in perfect sync with divine purpose. Celebrate your authority to create, to manifest, to love, to heal. You are not waiting, you are living. You are not chasing, you are magnetizing. You are not small, you are sovereign. Take a deep breath now. Let this truth settle in your bones. You were never alone, you were always being prepared. Now the universe delights to release its favor on you. Bask in this celebration. Keep your eyes on what's ahead. Keep your faith tethered to the unseen. Keep walking boldly in purpose. Your time is now. Your crown is waiting. Your blessings are already in motion. Do not doubt. Do not hold back. Keep your energy high. Stay grateful. Keep believing. This is your era. Your chapter has turned. Rejoice, because you are chosen, and no force can stop what God has ordained. Until we meet again in the next episode, remain radiant, fierce, and faithful. Shine your light and never stop dreaming. Your destiny awaits.